The more we grow and become parents, and the way we think changes. Yes, it does change. My prayers in the morning are usually like this with my little girl. Yes. Yes. It is a beautiful morning, and I just want to do what I normally do in the morning. I have some small, what do you call it, exercises that I do. And these exercises, I do them because I want them to help me to sleep. So I'm on my way to my regular park. You guys know my park if you've been following my vlog. And I'm driving to that particular park. So yeah, it is. The park is called Taguachinga Park. Look at these buildings. I worked here when I first got to Brazil. I did some videos about it. Yes. Yes, I finally arrived at the park. It is a park very far away from where I live. I live, let me just say, 10 kilometers away from this park. In the beginning, I was talking about parenting. You know, sometimes the more we grow and become parents, the more the way we think changes in so many ways. I am originally from Ghana, okay, and I'm a Muslim, and I've been living here in Brazil for quite some time. Let me just say over 13 years now, and I have 3 children. So for you guys who are new on this channel, the Supreme Leader, yes, that is what I'm called, the Supreme Leader. And I'm originally from Ghana, and I've been living here, like I said, for 13 years and more in Brazil. And I love the country so much, even though I have been to many other countries. Brazil is just like home. When I was growing up in my home country, which is Ghana, I grew up in a very strong religious Muslim family in Accra, okay, the Greater Accra region, which is the where you can find the capital of Ghana, and we simply had a lot of different mindsets. Yeah, mindset in such a way that when it comes to my religion, yeah, We are told to be very careful when we hang around people who are not Muslims. But like I said in the beginning, when you are growing up and you become a parent, the mindset completely change, and also the way you hang around people or the kind of circle you create around yourself also contributes a lot. I spend most of my free time on this particular park, and it's my favorite. Like, for example, at this particular time, I came here to exercise a little bit, like I said in the beginning, so that I can be able to sleep because I'm having some difficulty when like trying to sleep in the night. So it's the main reason why I am trying to start this exercise. So, before becoming a parent, okay, before having my three children, I started thinking so much. And since my wife is not a Muslim, I started thinking a lot about the whole process. Yes, when I say thinking a lot about the whole process, I mean, how is our parenting style going to be like? Since my wife is not a Muslim, and we have two different religion and also cultural differences, I was asking myself this. Yes, it was very confusing in the beginning, to think about, getting married to somebody who is not from your religion or have a big cultural difference with, like with your your kind of culture. Yeah, we don't have the same culture, you know. I'm a very, very patient young man, very, very patient, and I like to take my time, even though sometimes it is difficult and very confusing. I like to take so much of my time to, like study something and to be able to think properly before doing something. I'm that kind of person who take things very, very slow, but I make sure it comes with something productive at the end. So, yeah, since it's, like there's a cultural differences and, you know, two different things altogether coming together to try and create a family and stuff like that. I do get this kind of question. People ask me a lot. How do you uh, 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 do you parent your kids? How do you do with uh, uh, your wife? How do you deal with your wife, your kids, and everything? Since you are from Africa and your wife is from Brazil. It's not easy. It's actually not easy. Okay, it's very difficult thing, like to build home with somebody who has different culture, background, and everything differently to your own. It's very, very difficult and very, very challenging. Yes, it's not easy. It's not easy. But what I can simply say is you have to be very patient, and then you have to take things very slow and very steady too as well. And especially when it comes to my kids, since I know my wife doesn't have the same culture with me, I like to, you know, study the Brazilian culture and also look at my own culture too as well. So, for my kids, what I normally do is, I like to pray a lot in front of them. So they always see me praying. And because of that, they simply want to be part of it. So this is how I teach my kids how to pray with me. I don't force them. I simply don't force them. I like to show them. So guys, let me know if you love this content. I'll see you guys in my next video.